yesterday there was a record number of tests done.
But we should, just to clarify for our viewers, that's not the actual number of tests being done, is there? Because there is a difference between capacity for testing and the actual tests being done. I just wanted to be clear on that. I know you want to be clear on that as well.
Of course. No, we've built the capacity is over 500,000. But yesterday, as it happens, was also the record in the number of tests actually being processed through the labs.
And what was that number?
As well. But there are, obviously, there's two different measures. One is how many you can do at full capacity, and the other is how many you do. Both are important, obviously.
You've given us one figure. Can you give us the other one then?
Yes, there were 519,951 was the level of capacity, and the number of tests done yesterday was 379,900.
Can I ask you for one more figure as well? Do you know how many people were tested?
Well, we measure the number of tests done, because it doesn't matter if you're doing a test on somebody who's had a test several months ago, then it doesn't matter. What matters is the number of tests that are done.
But people can have more than one test, can't they? That's the issue, and the sort of discrepancy in the figures between capacity, between number of tests done, and actually the number of people who've been tested.
Yes, and that data is published. It's just I don't have it in my head, because what matters is the capacity and the number of tests done. But I know there's interest in the number of people tested, so we do publish that. But it isn't a core measure of how effectively the system's working, whereas I track the capacity and the number done very, very closely.
OK, we'll try and get that, the number. I'm interested that you've got all the other figures, but you don't have the actual number of people being tested.